MK, and I am back with another 14 days of Christmas. This is day 6 for me, even though we are supposed to be, I believe, on day 9. I can't remember. I just know that I'm a few behind. So I picked out a couple different things. Like I said in the last video, I have mixed all of my embellishments up because I felt like I wasn't seeing them all, it being in their packages still. So I've got a little bit of 49 and Market here, a little bit of Rustic Christmas, a little bit of Christmas Lodge from Simple Stories, a few things from the epoxy sticker sheet by 49 and Market, the faux brad sheet from both the Simple Stories collections, just all over the place. And I even pulled out one of my Heidi Swap elements. I only had 4 of those, and so I have 1 left. I'm super excited to be getting that used up because it was from 2015 and it got lost in my embellishment drawer. I used to have a long time ago a bin where I held all of my embellishments before I went to a category system. And this one, my Heidi Swap little embellishment set, just did not end up in the Christmas section for some odd reason. So now that it is there, it looks like it's going to all be used up. So I'm super stoked about that. All right, you guys, I am going to take this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous wood grain paper with the cluster of Santa on it and cut out the Santa and put my photos over where I cut him out because I want him more in the middle of the page than I did. Now, could I have cut this page in half and saved the other half for something else? Absolutely, I could have, but I have so much Christmas paper. Why would I do that? Well, in all honesty, I would not have done that. So I have decided to do I have decided to do it this way instead because now I am able to use up my scrap of green paper instead of having to have a 6 by 12 piece of green paper, or even less because I did cut my photos down, I believe, to 5.5. So that way I had more than 6 inches of the wood grain on the left. But by the time that I add this green paper to it, it's almost like I had 6 inches of wood grain. So I did rip my paper. Like I said, I am not using a full sheet. I am just using 2 little scraps that I had sitting on my desk, and that was it for my faux mat. Plus, on the right side of my photos, I actually get that torn edge that I am looking for. So again, I didn't have to use a full 12 by 6 piece of paper to get that torn edge. So I'm super stoked about that. But I also don't have to worry about any adhesive in the hole that I cut out of the other page or anything like that. You guys, I just love quick and simple layouts like this, where I am able to, attach and manipulate the paper how I want it. And so I'm just going to put Santa right back where I feel like he belongs. I love how he looks right there. In fact, I didn't have to do anything else to this layout and it would have been perfect. I do have a rather long title. It says, the ticket says believe, I believe. No, I already used that one. The ticket says, oh my gosh, I've already put the layout away, you guys. I apologize. But it's something, it's 2 words before Christmas and then cheer. So it reads as a long sentence rather than a title. I also have all these really cool, I think they're holly berries without the leaves. So maybe they're not holly berries. They're berry branches. Let's just call them that. So I have these berry branches that I really like having around the page. I just felt like they matched this particular layout. These are just photos of. So at the end of the stop, the train ends up at the North Pole, and they've taken an old section of Ely, which is used to be the man camp for the mine. So these homes are no longer available, no longer used or anything like that, except for the train. The train utilizes the buildings portion. And so they have them all set up as if it's the North Pole, Santa's workshop, the reindeer barn, all that stuff. And this is actually the first time that I have ridden this train in the daylight to be able to take these photos. Normally they're just lit up by light, and where we sat on the train all the other times that we've been on this train ride, I wasn't able to see them. because they're only on one side of the tracks. They're not on the other side, and the train doesn't turn around for the other side to see. And so depending on where you sit in the train, you may or may not be able to enjoy the North Pole, as they call it, as much as the people sitting on the right side of the train. So here's where Santa gets on. He walks through the entire length of all three cars. And just visits every children, takes the time. On the train ride there, they pass out a wish list. They pass out a letter to Santa, and he takes the time to actually read all of the children's letters, visit with the children, family gets to take pictures with them, all that good stuff. And it's just awesome. And like I said, by the time that he got to our car, my kids are nuts. But yeah, it was just so much fun. Having him walk all the way through and feeling the excitement of him coming our way. It was just awesome. So yes, he does that. And then of course he walks back, and gets off the train and whatnot. And then we leave the North Pole. Oh, it says magical Christmas, magical moments, Christmas cheer is what it was, what it reads. Woohoo! I got it. And so, yeah, I just wanted, this to hey, we're here to see Santa type of deal. So, I really wanted to, put on those, magical December Christmas cheer. Haha. See, I don't even remember what I put on my layouts, you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, truly appreciate it. Please be sure to check out everyone else down in the playlists down below. Also, don't forget to check out Janet's channel. She is my partner in crime with this series. This is our brainchild together. So don't forget to check Janet's channel out. She has a few more videos up more than I do because I took a little hiatus for a little bit to try and catch up on a few things. But other than that, I think I'm getting back to where I need to be. I think every time I say that, then I fall back again. But hopefully. Anyways, thank you so much, and I will check you all later. Bye.